The hidden culprits in your spice rack. Are you unknowingly adding years to your appearance with your dinner? As we age, most of us become more mindful of skincare, hydration, and sleep, but there's one sneaky factor many overlook: what's hiding in your spice rack. That's right. Some of the most common spices used in everyday cooking may be silently sabotaging your skin's youthful glow. While these ingredients might enhance flavor, science now shows they can also trigger inflammation, disrupt hydration, and accelerate oxidative stress, all major culprits behind wrinkles, sagging, and dull skin. If you're over 50 and focused on aging gracefully, you may already be eating more whole foods and nourishing your body with collagen-supporting nutrients. But if you're still sprinkling certain harmless spices onto your meals, you could be undoing some of that hard work without even realizing it. In this guide, we're revealing 3 spices that may be undermining your efforts to maintain firm, radiant skin, and offering simple, delicious swaps that can actually support a more youthful appearance. Each of these spice saboteurs is backed by clear scientific evidence, yet most people don't suspect them. Stick with me until the end, because the third one might already be on your counter right now, and it's the most surprising of them all. Let's take a look inside your kitchen and uncover which familiar flavors are helping, and which ones are hurting. Spice saboteur number 1: the inflammatory aggressor. You might not think twice before adding a dash of heat to your meals. Whether it's cayenne, chili flakes, or a bold Cajun seasoning blend, spicy foods are a staple in many kitchens. But for those over 50, these fiery additions can come with an unexpected downside, especially when it comes to skin aging. The truth is, while a little heat can spark flavor, too much of it, too often, may also spark inflammation. Capsaicin, the compound that gives chili peppers their heat, can trigger a mild but chronic inflammatory response in the body. Over time, this process may quietly degrade collagen and elastin, 2 proteins that are essential for maintaining firm, resilient skin. What's more, this low-grade inflammation doesn't always feel obvious. You might not notice it until you start seeing more lines than usual around the mouth or under the eyes. Skin might feel thinner, looser, or just not as bouncy as it once was. For many, it's easy to assume that's just aging, but inflammation is often a silent contributor. Scientific research has begun to connect the dots. Elevated inflammatory markers like IL-6 and TNF-alpha, both linked to frequent spicy food consumption, are known to break down the skin's support structures. And once collagen starts breaking down faster than your body can rebuild it, signs of aging accelerate. This doesn't mean you have to give up flavor. It just means shifting to spices that support, rather than sabotage, your skin's structure. Turmeric, for example, contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound shown to help preserve collagen and reduce oxidative damage. Fresh ginger, too, has been studied for its role in calming inflammation and supporting skin health from within. If you enjoy spice, consider experimenting with paprika. It delivers beautiful color and mild heat without the aggressive inflammatory effects of chili. Even cinnamon, when used in moderation, adds warmth and has been studied for its collagen-supportive benefits. It's also important to consider how you use these spices. Avoid combining intense spices with processed sauces high in sugar or sodium, as this creates a double hit of inflammation. Instead, use fresh herbs, extra virgin olive oil, and lemon or vinegar to brighten flavor naturally. Eating well in your 50s, 60s, and beyond is less about restriction and more about refinement. With a few thoughtful changes, your meals can remain deeply flavorful, and your skin far more resilient. Let your food continue to nourish you in every sense. Spice saboteur number 2: the dehydrating deceiver. We often hear that seasoning your food is a healthy alternative to heavy sauces or processed flavorings. And while that's true in many cases, some common kitchen staples aren't as skin-friendly as they appear, especially when it comes to maintaining hydration and preserving a youthful glow. Salt is the biggest culprit, and it's hiding in more places than most people realize. It's added to spice blends, rubs, marinades, and even healthy low-sugar seasonings marketed as clean eating. For older adults who are more conscious about sugar and fat, these salt-heavy options can seem like a good compromise. But in terms of skin health and collagen preservation, they may do more harm than good. Excess dietary sodium can dehydrate the skin at the cellular level. It pulls water from the body's tissues, leading to dryness, tightness, and a dull, fatigued appearance. Fine lines may appear deeper, and the overall texture of the skin can become rough or flaky. Inflammation from dehydration also triggers enzymes that break down collagen, speeding up the aging process. This isn't just a cosmetic concern. As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its ability to retain moisture. The lipid barrier that keeps skin plump and protected weakens with time. Adding high-sodium seasonings to your diet only accelerates that breakdown. Over time, your skin may feel less resilient, more reactive to temperature, wind, or even light pressure. It's important to note that not all salt is inherently bad. Sodium plays a role in nerve function, hydration balance, and nutrient transport. But the typical Western diet often far exceeds the recommended sodium intake, with many people consuming over 3,400 milligrams per day, far more than the 1,500 to 2,300 milligrams advised for most older adults. And while table salt is easy to identify, hidden sodium in seasoning mixes can be overlooked. Many popular spice blends contain anti-caking agents, preservatives, and flavor enhancers, all of which increase the sodium content without always showing up clearly on the label. A single teaspoon of certain taco or barbecue blends can pack more than 300 milligrams of sodium before you've even salted your food. If you're aiming to support healthy skin, it's worth making the shift to lower sodium, hydrating herbs and spices. Basil, parsley, oregano, dill, and rosemary all offer strong, bright flavor profiles with added benefits. These herbs are rich in polyphenol, natural compounds that help fight inflammation and oxidative stress while supporting skin elasticity and repair. Coriander and cardamom are excellent alternatives that not only enhance taste but also support digestion and circulation, both of which are essential for delivering nutrients to the skin. Lemon zest, orange peel, and vinegar-based seasonings can brighten dishes and reduce the need for added salt entirely. Another tip: if you're using spice blends, try making your own at home. This way, you control the ingredients and can adjust salt content to suit your health goals. A homemade everything bagel blend, for instance, can include sesame seeds, dried garlic, onion flakes, and black pepper, without relying on heavy salt. Beyond your spice rack, hydration must also be addressed from the inside. As skin loses moisture more easily with age, it's critical to drink enough water and consume hydrating foods. Cucumber, watermelon, celery, and berries can all help. Herbal teas like nettle or hibiscus offer additional hydration and antioxidant support without added sodium or caffeine. And don't forget healthy fats. Omega-3 rich foods like walnuts, chia seeds, and fatty fish help restore the lipid barrier and improve the skin's ability to hold on to moisture, providing a counterbalance to any accidental dehydration caused by food choices. Ultimately, maintaining a healthy, glowing complexion after 50 is about more than just creams or serums. What we put into our bodies matters deeply. And while seasoning your food is part of enjoying life, it's worth knowing which habits may be silently drying out your skin. Take a moment to check your spice cabinet. If your go-to blends list salt as the first or second ingredient, it might be time for an upgrade. Small swaps today can lead to clearer, more radiant skin tomorrow, without sacrificing flavor. Spice saboteur number 3, the oxidative offender. When it comes to preserving youthful, radiant skin, most people focus on skincare products, hydration, and sun protection. But few realize that a hidden factor accelerating skin aging may be sitting quietly in their spice rack. This final saboteur doesn't just dull your glow, it can increase oxidative stress, directly damaging your collagen and speeding up the signs of aging. The spice in question? Black pepper. Yes, black pepper, so common it's rarely questioned, is a staple at nearly every meal. It's found in spice blends, added automatically in cooking, and often paired with salt on the table. While a dash here and there isn't problematic, habitual overuse, especially when combined with low antioxidant intake, can contribute to skin aging in subtle but measurable ways. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine. While piperine has been praised for its ability to boost nutrient absorption, especially of turmeric's curcumin, studies have also shown that in higher concentrations, piperine can increase the production of reactive oxygen species, unstable molecules that damage cells through oxidative stress. Over time, this oxidative burden impacts skin cells, including fibroblasts responsible for producing collagen and elastin. Oxidative stress is one of the leading causes of premature aging. It breaks down collagen, reduces skin elasticity, increases fine lines, and can even lead to pigmentation issues. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at neutralizing free radicals. Adding dietary triggers that elevate this stress, like excess piperine, puts further strain on those antioxidant defenses. To be clear, black pepper in moderation, used thoughtfully in recipes, can offer health benefits. It supports digestion, has antimicrobial effects, and can warm the body during colder months. But it's often used without consideration. Many people add it automatically, layer it over prepared dishes, or consume it in pre-made blends that already contain it in significant amounts. Combined with a diet low in antioxidants, this habit may tip the balance toward accelerated aging. So what can you do? First, assess how much black pepper you're actually consuming. If it's a flavor cornerstone at every meal, consider dialing it back. Try using it selectively, perhaps in just one meal per day, and balance it with ingredients that support your skin. Second, focus on incorporating more antioxidant-rich spices and herbs that help counter oxidative stress. Turmeric, with a touch of healthy fat for absorption, cinnamon, ginger, and cloves all offer strong antioxidant properties without contributing to oxidative load. These spices contain polyphenol and bioactive compounds that help protect your collagen structure from the inside. Herbs like thyme, sage, and oregano are also excellent options. They provide depth of flavor and have been shown to contain potent antioxidants. Green tea, rosemary, and even mint offer protective compounds that shield skin cells from free radical damage. Another key tactic is to pair potentially oxidative ingredients with foods that boost your body's natural antioxidant defense system. Vitamin C from citrus fruits, berries, bell peppers, and leafy greens helps regenerate damaged collagen and neutralizes free radicals before they cause harm. Selenium from Brazil nuts, zinc from pumpkin seeds, and glutathione precursors like those found in avocado and asparagus also help bolster your skin's resilience. Hydration plays a role here, too. Dehydrated skin is more vulnerable to oxidative damage, and insufficient water intake can impair your body's detoxification capacity. Aim for steady hydration throughout the day. Water, herbal teas, and hydrating fruits all count. And finally, pay attention to how your skin reacts. If you notice more redness, uneven tone, or dryness that doesn't improve with skin care, dietary triggers may be a hidden factor. Adjusting your seasoning habits could be the gentle but powerful shift your skin needs. In short, black pepper isn't inherently harmful, but used excessively, it can quietly sabotage your collagen integrity. By replacing or rotating it with spices that support skin health, you take a proactive step toward protecting your skin's youthfulness from within. Now that you know the 3 most common spice saboteurs, those hidden culprits quietly working against your skin's glow, it's time to take action. Chronic inflammation, dehydration, and oxidative stress are not inevitable parts of aging. They're influenced by everyday choices, including what we put on our plates. To recap, the inflammatory aggressor can quietly break down collagen and heighten redness. The dehydrating deceiver drains your skin's plumpness and glow. And the oxidative offender accelerates fine lines and dullness from within. Each of these spices, used too often or in the wrong way, can shift your skin from resilient to fragile over time. But here's the good news. It's reversible. You don't need extreme diets or expensive serums. Just a thoughtful audit of your spice rack and a few strategic swaps can make a noticeable difference in your skin's tone, texture, and overall vibrancy. Start today. Check your spice shelf. Begin experimenting with nourishing alternatives, herbs rich in antioxidants, spices that calm instead of inflame, and hydration boosters that support your skin barrier. Want a simple challenge? Replace just one of the 3 saboteurs this week with a skin-supporting alternative and see how your skin responds. If this insight helped you, I'd love to hear from you. Comment glow if you're ready to support your skin from the inside out, or share your favorite beauty-boosting spice below. I read and reply to every comment because your wellness journey matters.